In the spirit of the Olympic ideal, I pledge to abide by the rules of these games, to respect the officials that apply them, to be humble in victory and gracious in defeat. I am proud to be a senior Olympian.
Invited to be a part of tonight's festivities, I didn't hesitate to say yes. And most of that yes was because of my familiarity with the good work of the Cleveland Sports Commission. And then I started thinking about what I was about to do. Senior games? Why would anyone want to participate in the senior games? Do they have any idea how many terrible things can happen by pushing themselves so hard in training and throughout the competitive events? Really? Someone could fall down and break a hip. I mean, things just don't heal when you get older, right? Or stress so much as to have some sort of cardiac event. Well, you are in the right town for that. I mean, the Cleveland Clinic has been the #1 heart hospital in the world for 19 years. You just get so tired from all that training that you have no time or strength for friends and family. I mean, come on! Why should someone of advanced age want to deal with going out there knowing that they're going to be less athletic than they were when they were younger? How can someone swim in depends? Be illegal in a 100-meter run, and you can't have doping control. I mean, if these athletes are anything like me, jumping, running, swimming, throwing, it'd be a walking pharmacy. And then it dawned on me that I'm the same age as many of the athletes competing here in Cleveland. And I began to see everything differently. No one could do all of this training and miss the benefits of a greater bone density, negating the increasing risks of falling as one ages. A cardiac event? How about the story of the Hoyts? Dick Hoyt has a son, Rick, that is severely handicapped. They enter a charity 5-mile run with Dick pushing Rick in his wheelchair. Rick tells his father, "I don't feel handicapped when I'm running in the race." So Dick kept on pushing him. The running events became marathons. Marathons eventually turned into triathlons. And in 1992, Dick and Rick, Team Hoyt, ran and biked across the U.S. in 45 days, covering 3,735 miles. There was nothing Dick wouldn't do for his son. But one terrible day, Dick suffered a massive heart attack. The doctors told him that genetically, he was always going to be at great risk for a heart attack. It was all the running that saved his life. His son saved his life. Isn't that amazing? Now I have a dear friend who is a legendary Russian skating hair coach. She has had many Olympic champions. One day she came up to me after I did a full run through my long program at the Olympics, and she said, "Why do you do a full run through? My students never do their programs all the way through in practice. They tried, but they got so tired." Her students got tired from all that training? Really? Please. We all get stronger with all that training. I didn't have the heart to tell her that it was probably the vodka and cigarettes that were keeping the skaters from being able to train. And how about the fear of being less than we were before? Hey, we all get older. We all face transitions to a new normal. But why quit and let time take over? Why not take this bull by the horns and chart your own destiny? Yes, we will age. Wouldn't it be better to do it on our own terms? These athletes are role models, examples of how all of us should be living our lives. No, not all of us are going to be able to give up all our free time to train, and train some more, but we can be healthier, stronger, better equipped to handle the challenges that will cross our paths. Now, I've had my share of health issues, but I can tell you that the purest quality of our lives comes from activity. Being in the best shape we can be, letting our bodies do what they like to do. So I say, get out there, get busy, be the best and healthiest you can be, and don't let anyone talk you out of it. This is your time, and the benefits will blow you away. After all, we're in Cleveland, the home of rock and roll. So let's celebrate that rock and roll spirit with a great event just like this one. And take from these athletes the gift they so beautifully bring with them, their example for all of us to live a healthy